probably not even see why I'm crying now. Yeah, so who knows? Because I'm saying you're probably not gonna see why I'm crying now, because I was recording another video for this, and apologies about my vlog channel, because it's just so stupid. It's like so long, so dumb, so just ugh. Just so dumb. Not that I'm dumb. Okay, yeah, I said I'm dumb. That's so stupid. I'm gonna say not that I'm dumb yet. I'm saying here that I'm dumb. I don't know why I'm. I just said it right now too. I just said I don't know who I am, and I don't know why I'm crying. I don't know why so many things happen, and I just don't know why so many feels happen. And I don't know why I just hold things in instead of wanting to talk to people. But it's because I just thought of it right now. So stupid. And now I'm putting it out there, so maybe I'll just learn it and stop being so dumb. But it's because I don't want to be alone, and I don't want anybody to like disappear from me. I don't want to lose anybody. You know, and then I am like alone. And it sucks. It's so annoying, you know? It's the most aggravating thing in the world. And then I was like, the song like came into my head, and then I was like, when I was working on and stuff, and then I finally like remembered it, and then I typed it in or whatever, and then I was like so annoyed because it gave me the stupid feels. You know, I was like crying because it's just so annoying, you know? It's like, when people say this, they're like, oh, well, of course now one wants to be with this. This is a train wreck of stupidity. No one wants to be with something like that. Number one, to why I'm always going to be alone. I don't know. I'm just so dumb sometimes. You know? It's just like, over there, you can't see her. I can't see her. I'm just so dumb. I'm just so blah. I'm thinking of ways that I won't be so, because I'm like, I can't just feel these feelings and be so sad and feel so alone. So I'm like, okay, so now what am I gonna do about it? I'm not a person who just like sits there. I'm just a person who, where's that fucking book at? It's right here. I'm a person who comes from this. Bethany Brinkle, I swear to God, the first time I ever read this book, every freaking chapter I cried so hard. I like got chills and then I cried, and then because she says right here, and this is not a plug. If this was, that'd be great, but it's not. And because I think I need to reread it again because of the place where I'm going at. Because I am coming from a place of yes, but right now the tears, and obviously she said to just because you don't want to be happy, you don't always have to be this thing to come from a place of yes. And Bethany Brinkle goes on to tell it all like it is, personality. Each rule is illustrated. She has a rule for everything, you know, a rule. And I remember, like, there's pages where I, like, highlighted stuff, or I didn't highlight it because I didn't want to, but I bent the pages and stuff, and she's like, and she puts, like, parts of people, what they say, and quotes and stuff, and then it's like, and then, obviously I put it right here, so it's like, and then, there were three. Birth is not only about making babies. Birth is about making mothers strong, content, capable mothers who trust themselves and know their inner strength. True love stories never have endings. Like, somebody said that. Somebody said Richard Bach, Arthur, something, whoever he is. And then she says also, like, Rome wasn't built in a day, but eventually Rome was built, and it is, and, she has, like, all these chapters in this book that say, she's like, 10 rules of getting everything that what you want out of life, and she says, this book is dedicated to you, my passionate, fearless, inappropriate, supportive, caring, hilarious fans. You go for it, you want more, you believe in yourselves, and you fight, and you know that good enough simply isn't good enough. You have come into my life and allowed me to come into yours. Everything I do is to show you that anything and everything is possible, and we'll get you there together. Trust this book, love yourself, and allow yourself to live the life you've always dreamed of. I gotta start, like, I don't know when this happened. I swear, like, I started letting myself feel the feels. And now I gotta start letting myself feel feels, and not just feels, but feel that I know what I'm doing is for a reason. Like, all this hard work and all this stuff that I'm doing, going, and sometimes no nights of sleep, sometimes I forget to eat, sometimes just sometimes of the things that it's gonna be okay, and this is all for a reason, and I just gotta remember that sometimes, and I'm like, who I am and what this book is about, and stuff like that, surviving your child, all this, I gotta start, like, making a series on my freaking main channel and stuff like that, who I am and what this book is about, and what you need to know before you begin. My parents made me crazy, and everything else like that, and because it's true, it's, like, insane, but it's true. It's like, I don't know if you ever heard the song from Glee, but it's, like, powerful in a way, and it just, like, gets me in the feels, because I was, like, watching something, and it's just, like, maybe to feel feels, and it's, like, it's, like, some days, like, recently, like, I feel, like, really ugly with myself, like, ew, you look gross, or, I've never felt like this in a while, like, like, oh, look at you look ugly, or you look okay, you look, and then it's like, sometimes when I look at a mirror too, I'm like, oh my god, you got, like, so many black circles under your eyes, you're, like, so ugly, you're, like, you haven't slept, or, oh my god, you look so tired, or you look like sometimes you're losing too much weight, where my pants feel a little loose, and then it's supposed to, because I'm working out for them not to feel like that, but not, like, working out to be skinny, I'm working out to be a fit me, working out to be a better me, and stuff, and then I'm like, what is life anymore? What is going on? Like, what is all of this matter? What is... I don't even know, like, where's the love of my life? Who knows? Why do I have to work so hard sometimes, and some people don't have to work so hard sometimes? Sometimes some things don't work out, and then sometimes some things do, and then sometimes I'm just, like, left to be like, oh my god, and then sometimes I feel, like, feels, and then I just, like, disregard them, because I don't want to go to that state where I was at in my mind, to feel things, and then I'm like, no, because you should, or at least find someone comforting to talk to, but it's like, I just don't want to talk to anybody about it, because it's, like, ridiculous, It's like, why do you want to talk to somebody about this when it sucks? It just sucks, it just sucks so bad, it just really, really sucks when things just go horrible, and then you're looking at sometimes some things, and then you're like, you just have to take it for what it is and just go, but you shouldn't have to, because it's not your fault that sometimes some things happen like this, that sometimes things just didn't work out, and it's just so annoying, It's really annoying, and then it's like, it's not your fault. Why? I'm not, the fact that I'm beating myself up, it's like, sometimes you just, like, feel like, what the heck? You've tried so hard, you walked all your little miles, you literally walked, and everything else, and did all you can, and sometimes it's it doesn't work out. Okay, I get that, but then it's like, just like, it's really frustrating. If you guys have those moments where you're just like, my God, what in the nickels? Hazing God's name in vain, you know, you're not supposed to say that and stuff, but it's like, and then sometimes I feel like really bad, like, I don't know if you guys feel like this, but sometimes too what makes me feel horrible sometimes in my heart is like that I can't do more than I can for other people. Like, it's just like something that I have to always, something I've always had, you know, because it's also with the whole I care too much about people. Sometimes that's why I tend to overlove them or something, but like, and I can't do more, or like I'd rather take away somebody else's pain, and then it's like on me, and then I'm like an idiot about it, and then it's like, it's so annoying. Sometimes you care about someone and you can't, you just have to watch them crush and burn themselves, and then it's like, why? No, I just don't want to see you do this. And then so many bad things happen, and not so many bad things happen, and then great things happen, and you're like, oh wow, I wish I had someone to share this with. Or it's just, it's just insane of insanities. But I'm gonna be okay, you know, because a dream is a wish art makes. I'm gonna be part of that world. Sometimes you have to say all this out loud for you to be like, oh, okay, I got it. You know, in a sense, you know? Only sometimes. Oh, good thing on this camera is in HD, you'd see all my tears. This is just ridiculous. But I'm gonna go now. And, fart? No, I'm not gonna fart. I'm just gonna go for a walk. And finish working out more. I keep working out, then I stop, then I eat, and it's so annoying. But I love you guys. So I'll see you guys later, and, subscribe to this stupidities, to this not so breakdown. I don't know. Remember, you guys are special. What is life? This is what happens when you work 2 jobs, and then you work out so much, and then you make videos every day, and then you film every day, then you vlog every day, and then you get you just get a whole bunch of emotions and things, and this is what happens sometimes. Sometimes you have feels, and sometimes your feels just feel like escaping all over the place. Stupid feels. Go to hell.